Hello everyone and welcome to part 3, the last chapter of the Marduk Basics Guide. We'll be going over more reference stuff again in this video, so we'll be going over his punishers, some starter juggles to get you going, and then finally some notable players that you can check out if you want to see some high-level Marduk in action. That's it, short and sweet, so let's get started. Remember that you can end most of these combos with his Rage Drive. If you guess right on that mix-up, it greatly increases the damage output. You can also easily modify these and end with forward 3-2 for good wall splats. I want to talk quickly about VTS cancels. They're not overly complicated, they just take some practice to get the timing down, but a couple people have asked because his more optimal combos require them. I'm only going to demonstrate some simple examples, but it should be enough to show how it works. So canceling VTS is simply pressing 3+4 again. If I sit here and mash 3+4, he'll just keep going in and out of VTS. This can be useful if you feel your opponent is going to play defense, so you can cancel VTS and do a non-VTS move rather than committing to a VTS move, but you can do this cancel anytime that you go into VTS. So all those VTS transitions we talked about in the previous videos, you can cancel that back to standing. So this is useful for Juggles. For instance, his forward 1+2 air throw does a good chunk of damage, but it has very short range. If we use a VTS string though, and then cancel the VTS into the grab, it allows us to get Marduk in range for the air throw. Watch. But you can also use this for wall carry by doing jabs over and over again. Just keep in mind again that the timing can take some getting used to, but there's no real shortcut, just practice. Good luck. So there are actually a few solid Marduks that you'll see pop up in various tournaments. Shout outs to John the Hammer and OFDP and some other OGs. So tune in for tourneys and I'm sure you'll see some stuff you like. But I think most people agree that the best Marduk in the world right now is the John, the Pakistani player. He made a huge splash towards the end of last year's TWT season. He placed really well at a Pakistani major and earned himself a sponsorship from UU for that. Then vids of him started showing up everywhere. He was also at the LCQ for the TWT finals, although of course only one player made it out of that, and it was not him. That being said, as far as I'm aware, he doesn't have his own YouTube, but there are plenty of vids to be had with him on there. One of the best displays you'll see by a Marduk is his first to 10 with Knee, which is what's playing on in the background right now. This was during a trip Knee had to Pakistan not long before TWT finals. Knee did a bunch of first to 10s with people when he was there, and the John was one of them, so definitely check this out. But just type Tekken the John into YouTube and you'll get a bunch of good vids. And then also, before we move on, he does have a Twitter, so if you want to follow him there, definitely check that out. Other than that, one other noteworthy player I would recommend is Joey Fury, since he plays Marduk regularly and has shown Marduk at majors. Also very timely because he just a few days ago, it was put up, I just did a Marduk guide episode thing with King J. So take a note of the channel and the video title and everything. But I'll also put a link to this in the description below. And then finally, Joey Fury, he does have a YouTube, so if you want to check that out, there's some Marduk stuff on here as well. So I think that should hold you over. Hopefully these guys can help you grow your Marduk game and all that, and just best of luck getting better with Marduk. So in summary, Marduk is a really good character. Consensus is that he's one of the best in the game, largely due to his really good risk versus reward, but overall the only blatantly obvious weakness is punishing, while standing punishing in particular, but otherwise he's strong in nearly every other area. You can also play him in a lot of different ways because everything in his move list is so viable. No two Marduks are going to play the same. Because of that, he's a lot of fun to play. So hopefully our basics guide helped out, and best of luck in your face-breaking adventures. Now it's of course time to end our video. As always, links to Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, all that are in the description below. Please consider supporting through Patreon. Regular monthly support helps keep the content going and improving. With that, I appreciate you all. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you later.